robot.
Let me tell you my motto, tourist. Get your laughs while you can. I don't know what you're up to, but you better make it worth it.
I'm probably not going to do this attempt, Carla, because I am basically dead.
Chatty, you know what we're dealing with. Pin that tourist down.
Yeah, there we go.
Pathetic. Walter must be turning in his grave.
But that wasn't on me, alright?
That was on Snail.
I was on Snail for taking all my health, and this AC build for not being that good. Alright. I might change my assembly back to something I'm more familiar with. I can do something more interesting, maybe, if I can find a machine gun. The heavy machine gun, and then let's go back to power bunker, I guess. And then if not, we'll go into... If this proves difficult, then I'll go into my old build.
Okay.
Like, so I feel like this is probably going to be good.
You know what we're dealing with. Pin that tourist down.
Roger, Chief. Supporting.
Ow!
Walter told me, you know. Looks like you made a friend of your own. But it's good to make a choice. Sit on the fence, you make no enemies. Or friends.
He can be everyone's friend.
Chatty, still with me?
Getting my laughs while I can. AP at 50%. This is bad, Chief.
Okay.
Oh damn, I just take so much damage when I'm trying to
Chatty,
get in.
did you just laugh? I owe you one, tourist. No one's ever made him laugh.
AP at 30%.
Yeah, this is a terrible build for
Walter
this.
must be turning in his
Because Chatty just sits there, up there, floating in the air while you get shot at.
Yeah.
Um,
And Carla just
And
shoots
so-
at you from behind, so yeah.
well, yeah, and the charge on the power bunker, which is what I'm going for, doesn't work. Screw it. Screw it, T. It's time for the build.
Old Faithful.
How's it going? It's just what I'm used to. I'm so good at it. It's so good compared to everything else.
Two
me
swords,
specific-
two swords upgrade. Oh, that is
Yes.
like the dullest. You know what I propose that we call this? Living legend.
You know what we're dealing with. Pin that tourist down.
Damn it, lock on.
Roger, Chief. Supporting.
I mean, I say as we get slammed straight in the face.
AP at 30%.
Walter told me, you know. Looks like you made a friend of your own. But it's good to make a choice. Sit on the fence, you make no enemies. Or friends.
AP
Okay.
at 50%.
I think going after Carl is significantly harder.
30%.
Yeah,
Been
this
going on
is
Jabby.
this is yeah.
Now, in fairness, that happened because the lock-on in this game has its own quirks, which I can't get past. Restart from checkpoint. Fair enough.
Chatty,
I like how
you know
much more
what we're
difficult this
dealing
game
with.
is in the
Pin
last
that
bit.
tourist down.
Roger, Chief. Supporting.
It does feel like the difficulty has slightly jumped significantly.
Walter told me, you know. Looks like you made a friend of your own. But it's good to make a choice. Sit on the fence, you make no enemies. Or friends. Chatty, still with me?
Getting my laughs while I can.
Oh, piss off, Carla!
So tourist.
Chatty, did you just...
Chief. Get your laughs. While you can.
Chatty! You've done it now, tourist.
Piss.
I'll take it from here.
Oh,
Oh boy. This
this is tougher. This is a lot tougher. If I hadn't gone into break armor though on the first bit, I probably would have been able to do it.
you reckon? Okay.
Chatty, you
I
know
think
what
so,
we're dealing
yeah.
with. Pin that tourist down.
Roger, Chief. Supporting. AP at
Freaking chatty!
50%.
Walter told me, you know. Looks like you made a friend of your own. But it's good to make a choice. Sit on the fence, you make no enemies. Or friends.
2 repair kits remaining.
Chatty, still with me?
Getting my laughs while I can. No repair AP at 50%. This is bad, Chief. So tourist.
Chatty, did you just...
Chief. Get your laughs.
Nope, not enough.
This is insane. How the hell?
Chatty, you know what we're dealing with.
So I'm near certain that the build I'm running right now is awful for this. Specifically not the weapons, but the way that I've set up my armor.
Yeah.
At 30%.
Walter told me, you know.
Prepare.
Looks like you made a friend of your own. But it's good to make a choice. Sit on the fence.
Also,
you
the
make no
way
enemies.
that this mission set up is really quite annoying in
Repair
that
kits remaining.
it's very difficult to initially lock on to
Still
Chatty.
with me?
Yeah.
So if you don't get that immediately, then you just die. Because you're trying to go for it, but basically what happens
You know
right,
what we're
is
dealing with.
you lock onto
Pin that
Carl,
tourist down.
Yeah. And then this
and that
happens.
happens,
Yeah.
right? And you're like, well, what can I do? I'm meant to be locking onto the person behind her, but because the game doesn't really
You know
like
what
you
we're
doing
dealing
that,
with. Pin that tourist down.
that's the easiest thing. You have to fly around.
Walter told me, you know. Looks like you made a friend of your own. But it's good to make a choice. Sit on the fence, you make no enemies. Or friends. Chatty, still with me?
Getting my laughs while I can. AP at 30%. This is bad, Chief.
That's one. I have almost nothing left.
While you can.
Chatty! You've done it now, tourist. Times like this, I can't help but laugh.
AP at 30%.
Is that all you've got? Pathetic.
Kick. Ugh.
I'll take it from here.
One more shot with this, and I might change to the quad Gatling gun build with the tetrapod,
Yeah.
and that'll probably kill them. But this is real hard on this build. Real hard.
Chatty, you know what we're dealing with. Pin that tourist down.
And just to be clear, everyone, I have no attachment to any specific build. I'm just good at some, not great at others. That doesn't count. That's not a good mission start.
No.
You have to dodge the initial missiles. If you don't, you die.
You know what we're dealing with. Pin that tourist down.
Roger, Chief. Supporting. AP at 50%.
Frigging lock on!
Walter told me.
Again. Ugh.
Chatty, you know what we're dealing with. Pin that tourist down.
Roger, Chief. Supporting.
Yes.
Keep.
Screw
It's
this.
time. It's too hard. Like, so, or at least it's too hard because you can't dodge what you can't see.
Yeah.
And
Like-
so
How are you meant to see stuff that's coming from you off the screen, and also when they do fire at you, there's so much shit in front of in front of you that's exploding. You
Yeah.
can't see anything that's coming towards you, or from the sides, or from behind you. I do find it amusing
it's-
though that Armored Core has continued on from Software's grand tradition of having the least enjoyable fights in the game in the game be the ones where you're up against more than one boss,
yeah.
because it basically just turns into you just getting completely just kicked at the entire time. Shadows of
You
Yharnam,
will.
Ornstein and Smal.
Okay.
I would
let's
say
try
Throne
it.
Watcher and Throne Defender, but you can make them fall off the edge into the abyss, so I'll allow that one. That's kind of funny.
EN shortfall. A generator, please give me a bigger one. Right, alright. Damn it. I really struggle to read, like, EN shortfalls. Yeah. Let's see if this works a little bit better.
Chatty, you know what we're dealing with. Pin that tourist down.
Roger, Chief. Support him.
Walter told me, you know. Looks like you made a friend of your own.
Prepare.
But it's good to make a choice. Sit on the fence, you make no enemies. Or friends.
AP at 50%.
That's my tourist. But we've got room for more. I brought a full course meal.
Huh.
Is that all you've got?
I figured out
Come
something.
on!
What?
At least stay for
Caddy
dessert,
does not
tourist.
like it if you
Hide behind the
hide
pillar?
underneath.
No repair kit
Yeah,
remaining.
he struggles to do it either. So I come out here and get a beat.
Yeah, I feel like his entire shtick relies upon him firing at you from a good distance and you not being able to hit him. But that only works for him if you're fighting out in the Jesus. Not tough enough though.
Caddy, it's all you.
What the hell is Chavy doing?
She's dead, tourist.
Yeah.
You have made a big mistake. Left ammunition at 50%.
This
You're making this hard. I can hear the chief laughing.
No, not quite.
I'll handle the rest.
I made a mistake, by the way. At least
you
one.
you ventured up onto the top
No,
level.
no, I had to because she was going to hide there. The build is wrong. Because if you see here, it's got the damn bazooka and not a fourth Gatling gun.
Okay.
And that was the mistake I was making. I wasn't firing the bazooka fast enough. It's me and the shortfall again. Can I change my flight control system? Yes. It'll do. Oh. Well, I'm glad it's actually, like, forced me into doing this.
You know what we're dealing with. Pin that tourist
I
down.
think this is probably a needlessly bit of a fight.
Supporting.
Wait, you're gonna go after Chatty first?
I wanted to see if that worked a little bit better. Don't think it will.
Walter told me, you know. Looks like you made a friend of your own. But it's good to make a choice. Sit on the fence, you make no enemies. Or friends. Chatty, still with me?
Getting my laughs
Repair.
Did you just laugh? I owe you one.
Jeez. Can I hear laughs?
Repair. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Teddy! You've done it now, tourist. Times like this, I can't help but laugh. That's our tourist. But we've got room for more. I brought a full-course meal. Is that all you've got? Come on!
Come on.
At least stay for dessert, tourist.
There we go.
You win again. Tourist.
And we didn't even use terminal armor.
No, we did
Holy
not.
shit.
Yeah, so,
That's not to say
Oh.
we've lost.
Uh-oh.
What? The Xylem's control center is locked out.
There's no stopping this ship now.
why?
Last job. Teddy.
Owner, Cinder, Carla. Vital signs lost. Activating perimeter protocol. Xylem propulsion vector locked. All systems locked out.
In hindsight,
Yeah.
this seems somewhat predictable.
It seems like it might have been a bad idea. Income minus 30,000. Oops.
But at least we obtained a part.
Yep.
And we made some progress on that log hunt thing with or whatever, who cares?
No new messages.
Carla had planned everything. Even her own death. Just like Walter, they both wanted someone to inherit their legacy. The Rubiconians are continuing to resist the corporations on the ground, even now. The potential of humanity and Coral isn't the only thing we have to protect. Raven,
Oh, yep.
there has to be something we can do.
Wait, are we not trapped in the ship?
I don't think so. I presume the ship is flying quite slowly at the thing, to be fair.
I mean, it's a big ship, yeah, I can't imagine it's going to go that fast.
Yeah.
Destroy the drive block.
Well, team, that is something that we will get to next time.
Oh boy, have we made the right decision? Sorry, have you made the right decision? This is your idea.
Who knows? I, for one, support our best friend in our head, who definitely exists and definitely isn't a figment of our imagination.
And definitely isn't trying to manipulate us.
Yep.
You never encountered the moon presence in Bloodborne, did you?
No, but
When
I saw
she-
videos of it
When she
afterwards.
when Aya talks about the potential of Coral and humanity. Oh jeez, like what are we
You
going
get
to
those
do?
vibes.
Are we going to usher in the next stage of humanity, of mankind?
Who knows, T? That's something we'll find out next time, I think. Because I imagine we're getting close to the end of the game.
I think we are.
Mm.
I imagine it can't be that many more. But then again,
Mm.
I'm genuinely really curious. I feel like there are a few like remaining threads. Like, does that mean that like Chatty is like dead? Does that mean that like Chatty is now in charge of like the entire ship?
I think Chatty's in charge of the ship. Could be
But also like, what about Rusty? Like, presumably that thread like Rusty can't be just like not coming back. Rusty has got to show up
yeah,
again.
he must be.
And what about V8 Pater? Or sorry, rather V6 Pater.
V6 beta. I mean, V5 beta. We killed. Actually, no, Snail's still alive, so V6 beta. And Snail's still alive. Oh,
And is
God.
V1 Freud gonna do something now that because we didn't kill him? I feel like there are
It's all up in the air.
yeah, like the Xylem.
Well, team, we'll find out more about this next time. So everyone, have a great evening, and we will catch you all in the next set of episodes.
Oh boy.